That's right.
Hi there, I'm Derrick Mueller,
And I'm Stacy Mueller.
and we're on a little journey. We're taking some R&R, and we're in Calgary, Alberta. And just thought we'd share some thoughts as we've been walking around, and there's always some traffic and there's always some detours, and I thought, it's interesting in life that sometimes God allows for detours because we're not necessarily ready for the battles. And so I don't think detours are wrong, but some of you may have found that you've gone through life and realized that, things haven't worked out the way we wanted. And I think that sometimes God orchestrates those things, and sometimes we're at a point in our life that we're not ready. I hate to say the word to forgive, because forgiveness is a roadblock, and sometimes we have to move, and before we can actually forgive, we have to go through some healing ourselves.
Yes. And when I think of the word forgiveness, when we were talking about that, I think of a time in my life when I held a lot of bitterness and unforgiveness for a particular person or situation. When I realized how much God forgave me of the things in my life that occurred to me or that happened to me, I realized that I wanted to really find that place, and I really needed the Lord to help me to be able to forgive. It wasn't something that I could do just on my own. I needed to have Christ in me to work this through. And so forgiveness is a process, and forgiveness is a journey that really is for us. It's for ourselves.
And sometimes we think life is not so wonderful because it doesn't go our way. But sometimes God has a different plan, and we have to go on those detours so that we can get healthier, that we can get better, that we can get more equipped, that we can be able to persevere more so that we can take on the battles of life. I close with this thought. I love the story of Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life. Things doesn't go the way you want. There seems to be detour after detour after detour. But in the end, the angel shows him what the world would be like without him. And even though he's had all these detours, he's affected so many people's lives. So we want to say when life happens, know that maybe God has something more special for you, but is equipping you to do something different. And even with all the pain you may have, and as hard as it is to forgive, God may be using you to be an instrument of forgiveness in His arsenal to make a difference in people's lives. I'm Derrick.
And I'm Stacy.
Life happens.